How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to use the Lotus 2.0 trading bot and the Lotus alerts. Make sure you're on the Bitcoin USD chart, 2-hour in the Heikin-Ashi candles. So we're on the Bitcoin USD, Coinbase, 2-hour, Heikin-Ashi. This will only work on the Heikin-Ashi candles. So click on indicators. You're going to go into invite only scripts. As for me, it's my own script. Click on Lotus 2.0 and Lotus alerts. Next thing you want to do is just hide the Lotus alerts for now. Go into the Lotus format. Make sure you're at percent of equity for USD or USDT pairs. For Bitcoin pairs, you will click on contracts. So once again, percent of equity for USD pairs, contracts for Bitcoin pairs. Next, you just want to save as default. But for Bitcoin, we use A95. For other alts, it might be A93, A94. I provide a list of settings for that. And the Lotus alerts, whatever you choose for your A, the Lotus alerts has to be the exact same. So make sure they both match. So let's dive in. As you see, it paints a buy and a sell. So the very last sell was at about 63.70, and Bitcoin has dropped pretty significantly since then. So how to set an alert? First, you need to make sure that your Lotus alerts is set correctly. Then you're going to go into manage alerts, add an alert, go to Lotus alerts, buy, once per bar close, set your expiration date as far in the future as possible, then type whatever message you want. So, and for a sell, just hit sell. And once you, before you could set an alert, you have to make sure the Lotus alerts is set. After you make an alert and you make changes to your Lotus alerts, these changes to your Lotus alerts will not affect the already set alert. You will have to delete the alert and reset it if you make any changes. Now I will show you how to properly read the Lotus alerts. So as you see, you get multiple cells, red triangles, which are sells, and multiple green triangles, which are buys. As you see, the Lotus buys in at the very first green triangle and sells at the very first red triangle. So once you see the very first buy, and once you get a text or an email saying to buy in, you will take it, and it's going to be the very first buy or the very first sell. You ignore all the other buys after that. And once you get your very first sell, you will take the first sell, which is also the same sell that paints on the Lotus. And you might get 10 more sell signals here. Just ignore those because you already sold, and these are just repeating signals. So once again, to make it clear, you only take the first buy and the first sell that you get from your notifications. And that's how to use the Lotus alerts and the Lotus 2.0. Thanks.